I think so. Yeah, yeah.
And then
And
I
I
pretty
think the
much,
last thing that I remember you watching was me going up against Monty.
yeah.
I don't remember much after that.
I don't remember.
But
I don't think I watched the beginning or the end, but I watched like everything else.
you didn't miss much. The but you missed was basically the first like half hour of the game. So yeah. But
Oh, I can make
but yeah,
save the king and save the
that was
queen.
creepy to me.
You send the link to anybody?
You want to send it to X2 again?
Okay.
And then next cutscene, I'll message Wade to let him know that we're live. Oh shit, Neo Shadows.
But yeah, that was the creepy
Yes,
thing to me. It's like, oh my god.
I think that's what bugs me about Slender Man so much because he's not really like his appearance isn't really all that scary, but it's just the fact that he like stands there and then you look away and then he comes back. There's nothing really scary about a bald white guy in a suit.
Just that he stares.
I
Yeah.
remember seeing a meme recently that
Yes.
Oh, Slenderman got him.
He's like, y'all are talking too much shit. 7?
You might
Sorry,
have
I
knocked
was
that
I was
down.
trying to
Up
listen
there.
to the audio to make sure it was all going all right. I saw a meme recently that said due to the inflation in the economy, the 8 pages of Slenderman have been reduced to 7 of them.
Somebody made a really good mod like quite a few years back for Slender, and
Oh,
it was called
actually.
Slim. Yeah.
Hold on, you just said you something, Muffy.
Okay.
uh, here you go. I sent it on Discord.
Okay.
It's a quick little clip. I was like, Muffy's
Ow.
reaction to this. I think you'll find it funny.
How am I not hitting him in the butt?
Hmm?
The
Why are you
fucking
sexually harassing him?
What the heck, man?
fat phobia.
He's
Fuck
just
him up,
chilling.
Donald.
No.
Get it? Because Donald hit him with a freeze spell. Oh god. Fuck him up, Aladdin. Ow!
You know, Ursula's overweight and is a villain. Pete's overweight and is a villain. You got those guys that are overweight and are villains. What did
Oogie
Nomura mean by
Boogie's
this?
Oogie Boogie's definitely big. Oh shit. Get sniped. Oh my god, more fat boys. They're literally called fat bandits.
Mm-hmm. It is 7. Why y'all gotta be fat?
I didn't make the game.
I thought you were about to say that didn't make them fat.
That either. They all got a. Is it a fucking species wide thyroid problem?
I don't know how to feel about that.
You can feel your way onto a treadmill.
Alright, look here.
I'm not overweight, I'm just big shadowed.
That's what Dr. Facilier's shadow said. I thought that was the coolest shit the first time I saw that movie, just having like a living shadow that acted as your minion.
Like
And
your
then you
brother.
thought about it.
I did. I like went to school in like 5th grade. I went to school thinking like I was the coolest kid. I was like, yeah, my shadow's got my back. Alright, cutscene. Let me
You know who
check.
else did that?
Huh.
Kids in the 70s or 80s when Peter Pan came out.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Probably.
Except Peter Pan's a little bitch.
Homer Simpson?
This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about. I mean,
Fuck you, Spartan. That's such a shitty meme.
What do you mean? It's funny. You know it's true.
Seven, he sent me a video of a black and white Negan with like a Nazi war helmet on, and it was like Nazis in 1940, and it's him going, hot diggity dog, this place is magnificent, and it's just the Nazis in Paris.
What the hell?
I mean, is it wrong though?
They did have a good
Spartan, I'm
time.
concerned for you now.
Hot diggity dog.
You know how there's that Kanye song, Ninjas in Paris?
Here you go, Seven. You can witness peek for yourself.
Why are you sending it to me?
Because it's funny. Because it's funny. It's been 80 years. It's okay.
People were making Nazi jokes well before now.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, this year it'll be 80 years since the war ended. That's crazy.
Yay. Prince of Persia.
Prince of
I
Agrabah.
can't wait to see what the Germans are planning for the 100-year anniversary.
Oh, actually, Seven, I know I sent it to Mafia. Did you see, like, there's clips of, like, people going crazy during, like, the Minecraft movie? Like, throwing popcorn and their drinks?
No, I haven't bothered to watch that stuff. Whoa, what's up with Jafar?
He's sending a water clone after us.
Here. Here, there's this one, and then I forgot to send this one to Mafia, but it's like, the second one is a clip of some, like, just random guy just trying to enjoy the movie, and then someone throws a popcorn bucket at him.
I was like, I would have beat his ass.
Yeah, it's gotten so crazy that like cops have had to show up to the screenings to break up like the madness. There's even been people like kicked out of the theaters. I'm like, there's no way I'm all for like clapping and cheering the theater, but like, there's no way all this is like like that. Like, this is just for the memes.
The dude did get up after he got,
Yeah, he
the
got
popcorn.
up.
I already know, like, after the video cut off, like, he said some shit. I already know.
Oh yeah.
I remember one.
Cousin. Oh
Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I told my cousin about that. I sent her the video, and then I was just like, like I think 90% of this is for the memes. When like 10% are people trying to enjoy the movie.
Oh, I forgot. You have to use the stick to go up and down. That's so not intuitive whatsoever.
You always say you remember one time.
Dude, me and Lane went to the store one time, and there was like one of these annoying ass fucking broccoli haired motherfuckers, and he said something about Lane's weight because you know Lane's a heavier guy, and I got up in that kid's face. I was like, I will beat the fuck out of you. You head out into the parking lot. I will literally kick the shit out of you. Your little put because he like said it thinking that like we didn't hear it. And I like towered because I'm 6'3". I'm a tall boy, and this kid was like 5'8" at most. And I was like, I will literally beat the fucking pants off of you and make you eat them.
I was discussing that clip like with Kevin Austin. And I was like, you know what, honestly, Kim, out of us, you'd be the one to throw a popcorn bucket at someone. And he's like, maybe. So I was like, no, you definitely would. I was like, you, then Austin, then me.
I'd only throw a popcorn bucket at somebody if they did it to me first.
Right. The fact that that clip I sent you, Seven, like it was directly at him. It wasn't even like an accident. It was
right. That was targeted.
Oh man. Yeah, they already like, of course, like they're already in talks of doing the sequel, because of course they are.
Yeah, because it made bank. I saw an article earlier that it was like it had the strongest opening of any video game adaptation.
For any video game, yeah, that was. Then they beat Mario because previously that had it,
Hmm.
but now yeah, that beat it. So
Which is, it's mostly for the memes because I think just
that's
based
what I'm
off
saying. Like, yeah,
just based off of like what I've heard from friends that have seen it and from like reviews and stuff, I'd say Mario's probably the superior movie.
I mean, I feel like that was kind of the kind of inevitable, like, to think, but like.
Nintendo
Again, like we
wasn't
said, it's a Minecraft. It was gonna sell.
Nintendo wasn't gonna let their Golden Boy have something that wasn't at least watchable.
Right. Yeah. And then yeah, like we said, like Minecraft, it sells itself. Like they could have only made like one trailer, and even if people hated it, it still would have made money.
Okay. I remember where this shit is.
But yeah, I was just like, man.
Is it?
I saw freaking Angry Joe talk about it, and they're like, WB needed this victory too.
Yeah, they really did. They were in really dire straits there for a while.
If it wasn't for this movie, like, man.
If this movie would have sunk, we might not have Warner Brothers.
This movie literally saved the company.
I don't know if it saved. It probably stopped the bleeding for a little bit because they're still like $40 billion in debt.
I mean, sure, but still, victory's a victory in that aspect.
Especially right now, because people still really aren't going to theaters for a lot.
They can
No.
take a breather for a bit.
Right.
That rumor we were talking about yesterday about Disney like pausing all their live action remakes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotten worse than that. They've paused Rapunzel, but they've canceled all other live action remakes that were in the works.
Oh, really? Okay.
They
so it's just Rapunzel that's paused. Okay.
Yeah, they're like indefinitely shelved. Which, if things don't get much better, that's probably not coming out either.
Well, some people are saying, like, if the How to Train Your Dragon movie does well, then Disney will probably go back to doing live action. Which, maybe, yeah, because, like, they wouldn't want them to steal their live action thunder, even though there's not much live action thunder, but still.
I think I think they probably should have done Snow White sooner if they were going to do it at all in terms of a live action remake.
Yeah, I don't know, like, especially.
I don't know why Jungle Book was their first.
I mean,
still,
technically, it started with Alice in Wonderland.
I guess, but that one was still like different enough to where I can't really call it it's not in the same vein as the others, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know why
Fair
once they
enough.
got the ball rolling with live action, why they didn't make sure Snow White live action came out for the Disney anniversary.
Right. That's literally their first movie. Also, ignoring the fact that Rachel Zegler is a fucking bitch, the movie just did not look good. Like, no press that was coming out about that movie sounded good, with Peter Dinklage throwing a fit about, like, them trying to use real little people, and Gal Gadot being an Israel defender and all that stuff. Like, the movie was just kind of fucked from the start, I think. That and the fact that she can't act to save her life. She was passable as Wonder Woman. That's about the nicest thing I can say about her acting credentials.
Yeah,
Also, isn't the point of the story that Snow White's supposed to be prettier than the evil queen?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Plot of
I'm
the
not.
movie, pretty much.
I'm not calling Rachel Zegler an ugly woman by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't think anybody's saying that she's prettier than Gal Gadot.
To the mirror line.
Mirror, mirror on the wall,
wanted
who's
to
the
start
fairest
beef.
of them all? Bitch, you're looking at her. End of the movie.
He says me.
Yeah, my fine ass.
I would have watched that movie.
Gun it, go, go.
I saw another comment. It was kind of like the one I told you about, like that one guy talking about, like, oh, like, why y'all going to see this movie? It's like, it's gonna be bad anyway, blah 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 blah. I saw this other comment. It was like, like you guys will go out and support. It was basically kind of similar comment, but it was like you guys basically go out and will support slop like this when you could support movies like that new. I think it's Pixar Elio movie, whatever. I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I don't care about that.
that
And
movie's gotten like
some
no
other movie
press
called
whatsoever.
Some other movie called Sinners, which I had to look that one up. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. But it's just like, it's like really, guys, you're gonna support this, but nothing, original.
I mean, I get
I
the
honestly forgot
argument.
about that Elio movie.
I get the argument, but like most people, if you're gonna spend like 20-30 bucks to buy a movie ticket and like get popcorn and a drink and everything,
Right.
like you're gonna go with the safe choice. Like you're gonna go with the hey Wade,
Exactly.
the Snow White movie was really bad, by the way. People are gonna go with the choice that they're at least gonna like get some enjoyment out of. Like most people don't think like us. They're not, like what you and I were talking about, Spartan, with the whole like movie critics versus like the audience score shit.
Mm.
It's like most people aren't movie critics. They're just going to the theater to have like a good time.
Right. There ain't nothing wrong with that either.
If you're going,
But,
honestly, if you're like watching art films or like pretentious ass movies, you're not going to a movie theater. You're going to like a film festival or something.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's funny because like I remember seeing a video like a few years ago. I can't remember the exact topic, but I was watching some guy talk about. He's talking about how like I think it was like about like remakes and live action and all that stuff, and how like all the movies that are either a remake or like a sequel or just an established franchises, all of those always make the bank because it's kind of like what you said. People just go with it because it's familiar. Like even if it's best, like it's just gonna be the safe bet. And, like he talked about like at the time when like the new Jurassic World and like Mortal Kombat and like stuff like that was coming out, that was still new. He was like, and I'm gonna go watch all of them. It's just like people are gonna go watch things that they know rather than anything new.
To be fair, the year's starting out kind of rough movie wise, but like we got some good ass movies like lined up for the summer.
Mm.
There's Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
there's the new
I
Superman.
planning to go watch Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four looks good. The new Superman movie looks good. Jurassic World Rebirth looks pretty alright. Thunderbolts is coming out. Like we got some good. It's a good like movie summer, blockbuster summer. To answer your question, Wade, what was so bad about it? I think the easier question would be what was good about it. That the performances were horrible, the visuals were horrible, the music was generic. They barely changed the story, and what changes they made were really stupid. Like changing out the prince for that like generic ass Jonathan character.
Changing the reason she's called Snow White.
Changing the reason she called Snow White. The fact that the actress that played Snow White isn't prettier than the actress that plays the Queen. Like, they just missed the point of the story. That's all there is to it.
I see. Correct.
The fact that they didn't use real little people as dwarves will always bother me.
That was dumb.
They
I might go
lost.
watch Karate Kid. I go see that.
I forgot about Karate Kid.
Episode 3. I'm definitely gonna go watch that. Love that movie.
Oh yeah.
As
much as I love Star Wars, I'm not doing that shit.
But the 20th anniversary.
I've seen. Do you understand how many times I've seen these fucking movies? I'm not spending like $40 for me and a friend to go see a movie that I can watch on Disney Plus in the comfort of my own home.
But the audience reactions.
The audience reactions to a fucking 20-year-old movie. These people need to grow the fuck up.
Hey man, when I went to go watch the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy in theaters last year, oh, it wasn't great with the chat crowd.
You fucking bunch of Disney adults, man.
Don't you want to be in the crowd when the big scene between Obi-Wan and Anakin appears, and you hear everybody saying the exact same lines as Obi-Wan and Anakin?
No, that sounds like hell to me, actually.
That's how it was when we were watching Spider-Man 1, and like the wrestling scene happened, and then it was like...
Who made that outfit for you? Your boyfriend?
No, not that one. It was like I got you for 3 minutes, 3 minutes of playtime, and then the whole audience was just saying the line.
You're going nowhere.
Yeah.
That was magical. That was my favorite time. in the
I
theater.
already don't like going to movie theaters because I hate people. That just sounds like torture to me. 7, that's your line.
I guess you know everything now, eh?
Doesn't sound like him. You can't keep shady stuff.
Oh yeah, because that sounds like a perfect Sora impression.
Well,
So true.
He's white.
I had just snuck into the palace too, borrow some treasure.
I can't wait for the Shrek world in
Treasure?
Kingdom Hearts 4.
No.
But I heard this voice, it said,
Go away.
release me and I will give you an even greater reward. Maple syrup, eh?
Oh damn, Thorin, good to see you.
He sounded nothing like that. Who are you? I asked. The voice spoke again. The true Sultan of Agrabah, he said, imprisoned by villains. Oh, why did I believe such a tall, tall tale?
Jafar's trying to enact Agrabah's January 6th.
Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it.
And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right?
Maybe a bit. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing.
Shocker. So where did you get all your treasure?
Why, the man in the black coat of... Oh.
When I was a young boy.
Okay. Oh. I knew it.
The treasure was a gift, so I would tell no one about Jafar's return, eh? He said it would destroy Jafar after turning him into a heartless. So there was no need to upset Agrabah.
And you bought that?
No, I wouldn't pay for that. I'm a merchant, and a good one at that. I'll buy anything at the price.
That needs to be a meme. Clip that.
I think that's your line again, 7.
It would have been a successful transaction if I hadn't been
that's
seen. Oh, you're so kind.
That sounded like Marge Simpson, straight up.
It did.
I can't do Yellow Man.
But, dang it, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, yes, the crowd reactions, it was beautiful.
I'm happy
Like
for
at the
you.
end when he's like doing the last swing of the movie, just the audience was just cheering and clapping.
That's fucking,
Oh,
that's
that was
Disney
great.
adults in their purest form right there.
I have some videos recorded. If I can send them to you, I will. I remember, like, when we watched Spider-Man 3, it was, like, right before, Peter goes to the construction site, and he shows, like, his suit, right?
Yo, what is
little
Jafar
bag.
doing with Jasmine? She's a child. You're like 40, she's 16.
But what did you say about, what is her name?
Whom? Oh,
Olette.
Olette. See, that's different.
How? She was younger.
I'm real, she's fictional.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real!
Off a minute.
Sound clip? Sound clip?
Me and my Olette body pillow will not hear this slander any longer.
I am concerned now.
So am I.
7, I think we might need to call someone.
Yeah, call Olette, tell her to show up.
No, under Child Protective Services. Oh my god, he's dead!
Boom, boom.
What if he just, like, turned to fried chicken?
It's like when Ruben dies in the Minecraft story mode.
No, my heart broke when that happened. Oh, not my
Isn't your
boy.
heart already broken?
Oh. You know what? I'm only looking slowly. Oh my god, I actually cried when that happened. I was so sad. No. Oh, sad as sad to make that sad, I swear. Oh man.
Damn, Jason Alexander went off in the booth.
But yeah, they're like right before like when he shows, like his original red suit, just to see there's just clapping when it showed the suit. It was great. I
I
loved
just
it.
realized basically this entire second visit to Agrabah is just you on the carpet.
The carpet, yeah, as far as the combat goes. You know what's funny though? My cousin, because I went to go watch it with him, and then like after like the first movie, we went home, and he's all like, "We've all seen this movie, right?" I was like, "But it's still experience." Oh
Ah!
man. Oh shoot.
Not to the Shadow Realm.
If he wanted to, he could
Why do you
just
have to
turn
get so
around.
low?
Shorty got low, 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 low.
If he really wanted to, he could just turn around and, destroy the castle.
He could, yeah, he could do a lot of shit. He's a fucking genie right now.
Like, victory could be his right now, and he chooses no.
He could literally smite all of my friends.
Right. He doesn't even use anything.
He just uses fireballs and freezes you and sends you to a little pocket dimension and throws buildings at you.
They have people in it.
I just noticed 2 of the tower tops aren't colored the same.
Actually, yeah, I just noticed that too. What the? Huh. Well, I mean, it's just the front. Oh, excuse me.
Concussion boy.
Also, I like how the palace is nearly the size of the whole city.
Right.
Yeah, Aladdin was never great at scale. Because the palace, like, when they go inside, the palace is definitely not that big. It's big, but it's not, like... I don't know. Like, the size of Russia. Man, guys, this fight is so difficult.
That reminds me of when Rigel sends you up.
Or
no, Adrian.
Adrian. It's funny you say that, because I just played it.
Heckin' nerd.
It was actually... Rigel's actually a fair challenge when you are playing by yourself, but Adrian's a fucking cakewalk.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, one more pass. Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh, damn it. I've been taken to the Shadow Realm again. Ow. Has 7 Saint... No, he is not. We're working to them in rough chronological order. Or, like, release order.
I have learned that inside everyone there's a little bit of Xehanort, Terra, or Ventus.
Or Sora.
Or Sora, apparently.
Everybody in Kingdom Hearts is either a Disney character, or a Sora, or a Xehanort.
Or a Final Fantasy character.
Or a Final Fantasy character. Dead. Let's go.
I wonder what would come out of a blender if you put the 4 of them into one.
What do you mean?
Where did that come from?
Get all 4 of the characters that are in everybody else, one way or another, and then combine them into one. What do you get?
You'd get the king from Atlantis.
Sorry, Genie. Things happen kind of fast.
And I had some new moves to show off too.
Why does he have his chains?
Who's gonna fix
You
that?
think these chains will hold me?
Yeah! One super duper spruced up Agrabah coming right up. You won't even recognize the place when I'm through with it.
Just like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old?
Mhm.
All right. Oh, yeah!
It just blows up.
Why do they have that wall in the middle of the city? Are they preparing for typhoons or something?
It's for sandstorms.
Invaders. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see Attack on Agrabah or something?
Well, there's like when you visit Agrabah in days, because it's between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they're like being ravaged by sandstorms that are caused by a giant Heartless. So they're like in a constant state of rebuilding until Roxas defeats the giant Heartless.
Oh no, it's not like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do stuff. As long as we have fun hanging out together, that's all that matters. So, what do you guys do for fun?
Kill things.
That's not quite what I meant. Well, anyway.
Aladdin is geeked out right now. Did you see how wide his eyes were?
Yeah, I saw his eyes. Yeah.
That's not what I meant. Jasmine.
When did Jasmine get there?
Yeah, Jasmine's just off the shit. She just popped a Zin right before this cutscene hit.
Oh,
Boom, zoom.
now better leave.
She's trying to forget what Jafar was doing before they arrived. She's seen horrible, horrible things.
Oh my god. He almost made me hold an apple for him again.
You guys are too much. If you're ever in the mood for some more cosmic razzle dazzle, give me a shout, okay?
Well,
Why is Aladdin fully animated but Jasmine's still like glazed over?
Yeah, she hasn't moved like at all.
Or said anything? Like, why is she here?
Oh my
Look at
God,
her.
her mouth was open
She's
there.
geeky. I'm telling you, she popped us in before this.
Dang, they really were like, we don't really need her here, but I guess we'll have her here.
They do her. She's like one of the more like active Disney princesses in her movie, and they do her so dirty in these games.
Well, not even just the first movie.
Oh,
and the
look.
second, and I don't know about the third movie, but definitely the second movie, she was still doing stuff.
Let me in.
What is it?
You wanna take a
Pride
guess
Lands.
at what that is? Dang it!
We've been there
What'd you
already.
say?
No, for him, for 7.
Yeah, we've been there already.
Is it? Oh, I guess I missed that. What the heck is that?
That's the experiment.
626? He
Nice.
looks different.
Why is his shoulder look like a polyworld?
Fun fact: we do have to fight this, but he's made up of parts from the actual movie.
It's flawless. There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me.
Imbecile.
I always like those Spartan scientists or doctor suits.
Yeah.
We should bring them back.
Kidnap the Santa Claus, tie him to a tree, give him a bunch of water, and then watch him pee.
With how big that book is, do you think he ever like laid down on the page?
No. I'm just gonna go what he did. I don't care what the book. Did you not hear what this man said?
Anyway, about the book.
No. Ain't no book. Ain't no anyway. Man.
Hey, look, there's Santa Claus. Let's tie him to a tree.
Give him a bunch of water. It's Jack Santaman.
These presents must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return them.
I love Jack.
Man.
He's such a fun guy.
You just happened to find them?
Of course,
Womp
Sora.
womp.
I'm finished with Christmas
Don't touch me.
fantasies, you know that.
I don't know where you've been.
With that sharp claw, I'm surprised he's not bleeding now.
Yeah, right? Like, he just stabbed Sora in the cheek with his bony-ass finger. He fights with those hands.
It's just a
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
salad worked so very hard making. Come on, we've got work to do.
Come on, fellas,
If
let's
you cut it
go!
off at the knuckle, that's easily a bullet.
Mm-hmm. All right, Goofy, I'm bringing you back in. Hi.
Oh, I was actually gonna tell you. So I saw a post earlier today. I found it right here. So for The Last of Us season 2.
Uh-huh.
So obviously, like critics and stuff watched it, so no audience scores. But season 2 debuts with a 93%.
That's promising.
Yeah, but I want to see what the audience says. Granted, it's gonna be part 2 lovers for some reason.
Yeah, it seems like they've gotten. When the game first came out, it was pretty lambasted, but I feel like a lot of revisionist history has happened since then.
Right? Yeah, I'm like I could have sworn a lot more people hated this game than loved it, and now it's like almost half and half. I swear I see more loving than hating.
But these are just a few of the Christmas presents that
Is it just because that a lot of the people that were into this series just fully quit and aren't even responding to any news or anything about it?
Maybe, but I've seen even a couple comments be like, I actually didn't like this game at first, but after playing it through again, I've actually seen
So you Stockholm
why people
syndromed
like
yourself
it.
into liking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I was just
I've
thinking
I've
that.
actually seen a lot. I've actually seen a lot of comments like that where like I didn't like this game at first, but after playing it again, I actually understand now. I actually really like it. I've even seen people say that, and then they're like, "This is even better than the first game."
I feel like,
It's just like,
in
oh my
addition to
gosh.
that, because I've seen those comments, but they're not the majority. I feel like there
Yeah,
was a
that's like
lot of
every now
people.
and then.
I feel like there was a lot of people who watched the first season of the show and then they played the games back to back, and they didn't have that weight
Probably.
that you and I had just to get disappointed.
Maybe that could be something in works for that kind of thought process. I don't
I've
know.
I've kind of encountered something like that on Warframe because in Warframe, it takes so long between story expansions. And there was a story expansion where the woman who helps you, the Lotus, is gone.
Mm.
So a lot of players for like over 1 or 2 years just didn't have the Lotus available to them anymore. Meanwhile, for me, I did that, and then a month later, I did the thing where she's back. So it was like nothing for me. But there's people who remember having the Lotus gone for like 2 years and were depressed about it.
Damn it.
Oh, almost.
I don't think I
Uh,
can make it without my air dash.
but yeah, it's weird. I'm just like, again, I see those comments. I'm like, really? Like,
It's fine if you think that. You're just wrong. If you
right,
if
yeah.
you like the game, that's one thing. Like I can't take that away from you, but it is like in terms of story and in terms of character, it is not better than the first game. If you want to say it's better in terms of
No.
gameplay, I agree with that. I think it's a fun game to play.
You stole the presents, didn't you? It wasn't us.
But yeah, it's just like,
It really sounds like
I don't know. I mean, shoot, me, I've played that game 3 times. My opinion has not changed. If anything, I think I hate it even more than when
I've
I
only
first played it.
I've only played it the once. I as soon as my disc drive starts working again, I do plan on playing it again so Seven can see it.
Is this the only Kingdom Hearts where you can, beat up children?
No, you could beat him up in the first game too.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm,
right. I remember now. Yeah.
I'm having fun.
He's dead already.
Bitch, join him in the
Did you
corner.
see that? But yeah, this is so weird. And also, I've seen some. I wonder. I remember watching this one guy talk about it. How like another thing that probably contributed to people not liking the game was because I managed to avoid it. But oh my god. But he brought up how like the spoilers and like the leaks that probably didn't help things either. But I don't know because I mean, did you avoid the leaks? I don't. I think you said you did, right?
No,
They were
because
coming out.
Rocky.
No,
Remember,
okay.
Rocky was sending me
that's
shit.
right. You told me. Yeah. What did you say?
Well-
Like just that Joel died, or
Well, she kept trying to convince me that Abby was trans,
I remember. Yeah, you telling me that.
and it's like, no, bitch, not every fucking girl that has muscles is trans.
Rocky was horrible with information.
She really was.
Remember you told me like, oh, like Rocky found his first picture for Ragnarok. I looked it up. I was like, that's a fan picture, dude. That's a fan picture, my guy.
She didn't
Like
used
a
to
year
be
before
like
they
that.
even-
She used to
like a
actually
year before they
be
even announced official stuff.
right.
Oh
It's like
my
you
God.
can. It's like you can tell with that kind of shit.
Oh my God! Stop it! All three of you.
Kill him.
But yeah, no, he was like, the leaks probably also didn't help.
Don't
with
poke
people's
oxygen holes.
reception.
Just leave them in there.
Oh. Where'd you put the
Guys,
presents?
I have it on good information that D.L. Nuckman is going to make sure that Joel doesn't die from a golf club. It's
You
going to
sure
be a
about
golf
that?
spade.
Got him.
Who?
Plot
I'll
twist.
be shocked. Who wants to be Lock and Barrel?
Yeah, what's up? You pick.
I don't know any of their names. I don't know who is
The
who.
devil is Lock. The witch
Shock.
is Shock, and Barrel's the skeleton.
Okay. That being said, I don't give a fuck.
We told you we don't have
I
them.
guess I'll be. Okay.
We're looking for parts for the experiment.
Experiment.
Dr. Fix will start making us a friend.
Why do we
I
get
guess
the boss around? It's true. The doctor's been hard at work making something lately.
Besides, Christmas presents are boring. Not scary or gross, so what good are they?
Yeah.
There's nothing fun here. Let's go back to Halloween Town.
Glad I contributed.
Now let me beat them up a little bit more.
No.
Who wants to be Sandy?
I figured you would take it.
So, were those pranksters responsible for taking the gifts? It doesn't look like it. Then that means...
Ah, you're becoming D. Bradley Baker.
Sally! Somebody take Sally. I'm not voicing everybody in this scene.
Wasn't that you, Seven? I could have sworn you were.
Was I Sally?
I could have sworn you were.
Yeah, you
Maybe-
were.
maybe
You
not.
were, actually.
I could have sworn you were.
There's nothing to
Oh,
warn him
thank
about
goodness
Wade.
you're all
Cage
here.
3's not even that bad.
Is something wrong?
The Heartless are back in town square. I thought you should know. And then she collapses.
That's our cue. Oh god, that looks cursed.
But wait!
Could you just like take?
What about finding the gift napper?
What did you call me?
Actually, the Heartless were playing with some presents when I saw them.
Aha!
How
We have
dare
our
they have
culprits.
fun? How dare they have fun?
Do you not remember what they did to Pooh's storybook?
Dang.
Paint the roses red, paint the roses red. You run out of blood, it's off with our heads.
Ugh.
Where's the fucking... Where is he? Where is he? Come here.
Oh shoot.
You gotta watch the little gumball machine Heartless, because like the lower their health gets, you can run up to them and they drop really rare synth materials. Where you little bastard.
Buff, yeah, you know what I can't wait for Last of Us Part 2? I can't wait for the casual viewers that never played the game to review bomb it after realizing the main couple.
Yeah. Ooh, Serenity Crystal. I wonder...
That's exactly what happened with the third episode, where the first season it just got review bombed.
Every
just 'cause it was a
episode's
gay
gonna get
couple.
review bombed.
And it was like objectively the best episode of the season.
Oh boy, I can't... I wonder how they're gonna handle Owen and Abby's... You know.
Like, yeah, God,
It's
I'd
just
rather
gonna be a
not
whole
there.
episode dedicated to it.
Please,
It's gonna be great.
I will review bomb it myself.
I'll take
Neil
matters into my own hands.
No.
I'll make more
for trade.
accounts. I'll make alt accounts.
You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts.
It'll basically be that. But no, yeah.
There's
I'm
more reviews
genuinely
than people on the planet. What's going on?
But no,
Oh.
I'm actually genuinely curious to see the ratings for each episode.
I guarantee you,
Oh.
as right after Joel dies, it's gonna like tank.
Oh, definitely. It's probably gonna get. Well, I guess there's no way to tell.
It's gonna get ratioed to shit.
I'm trying to think how many episodes did they say there was? 8, 9.
I think it's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8
7?
again.
7 or 8. I know it was less than the first one.
The Force Awakens.
Let's see. Shut up. How many?
Why is there a giant cheese wheel in this today?
7 episodes.
It's the moon.
Let's tweak it.
It's time to steal the moon.
Season 2 feels insubstantial in other ways too, probably because its 7 episodes constitute only a partial adaptation of the game, whereas a 9-part first season covered the original game. The story is stretched too thin.
And Left Behind.
No, that's true. Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah, there it is. Then.
That's another thing. When I played the first The Last of Us for 7 to see, I also played Left Behind, and holy shit, is that probably one of the best DLCs like ever.
Oh yeah.
Left Behind, honestly, with a little bit of tweaking, probably could have been its own game.
Didn't they sell it on its own on the store? I could have sworn they did for like $10.
Probably. I've always
I'm
just
pretty
played
sure I
it.
saw it in the store.
I've always just played it in conjunction with the first game.
And yeah, here it is. The 3rd season of the television series Last of Us is reportedly begins filming June 30th, 2025.
Damn.
Great. So yeah, we're already gonna get a 2nd season, 4-part, well technically 3rd season, whatever. But yeah, it's just like, why? I don't know.
Alright,
they said they might even make it 3 seasons.
Do you think that this 2nd season is going to end with Joel's death, or are they going to do it halfway through?
That's what
It's
me and
definitely
Spartan have
gonna
been
be-
speculating.
I feel like it's gonna end with his death. I don't know. I feel like it's like
They're
the best
gonna-
way to do it.
They're gonna get their money's worth out of Pedro Pascal while they
That's what I'm
can.
thinking. Because like, if they did it with as the games go, he wouldn't make it past episode 1. Maybe episode 2. But yeah, they're not gonna get rid of Pedro.
Attack of the
obviously.
Clones.
Shut up. They're not gonna get rid of Pedro that easily. And I feel like even when he dies, they're definitely gonna still bring him in as like visions or flashbacks, like for sure.
Alright.
He's gonna be.
My
he's
next
gonna be
question
throughout.
is this whole 2nd season, are they going to portray him like... Are they going to make you like him even more, or are they going to be like, yeah, no, he's actually someone you should hate and dislike, and yada yada. So when they kill him off, everybody's like, yeah!
I mean, they said that they're
mean-
not. They said that they're not gonna change the story of the 2nd game too much. So
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be more of like, yeah, we really like Joel. We understand what he did, even if we don't agree with it.
That's why I was saying, like, I get why Abby did it, but I don't care.
All right, Seven, you want to be the doc?
I was just sitting here brainstorming when all of a sudden I was attacked.
think
I
it's Sam.
collapsed, and when I awoke, my experiment was gone.
Don't worry, Doctor. We know who took it.
The Heartless.
What? Those wretched things? Preposterous. This was nothing like a Heartless.
Not the Heartless.
I can't get over how serious they look.
Say, I have an idea. The thief must like Christmas presents, so we place irresistible gifts about to draw him into a trap.
And this miscreant is the same one who stole my experiment.
That's right.
How will we know for sure?
Well, now that's easy. We'll scare a confession right out of him.
Huh.
Gorsh.
What do you say? What do you say we go with Jack's plan? Just for now.
Let's get to Sandy's house post-haste. We've got to make some Christmas presents quickly.
Speaking of Sandy, that reminds me. I saw a video on my feed that I haven't watched yet, but the thumbnail tricked me because it said OG SpongeBob wouldn't tolerate modern day SpongeBob.
That's kind of facts, to be honest.
Yeah, it really would.
Have you found the presents yet? Almost, Mr. Claus.
Oh, we're going to reel in the thief with Christmas presents as bait.
Would you mind if we used your factory to create a few presents? Presents as bait? Goodness, I don't like the sound of that. Scritch, scritch. Just this once, I suppose. It's for a good cause. All right, use the second floor and put some heart into it. Some kingdom heart, if you will.
Well, there goes the rest of my soul.
Don't you mean your heart? Uh-huh.
This is why I do this.
This is why I drink.
We're gonna make the presents, right? You could do
Oh,
Christmas.
God! No! Hold on. What was that?
Maybe gonna happen.
God, my precious ears. God, I have just one question. Why?
I gotta reload this shit thing.
Oh, I gotta reload.
Oh my god,
brain.
the children are here. Shoot them.
Don't talk about the children after that voice. Wait, what? Talk about Jesus. That's what I heard. Oh my god.
I can't fucking breathe.
You stupid.
I can't even see where I'm shooting. I'm just pressing
Good.
the X button.
Good. Oh
Thank goodness you're playing Kingdom Hearts, where as long as you press X, you should be fine.
X and occasionally triangle.
God.
Oh my god, I'm fucking crying.
I hear that in my nightmares. Dada, please. Kill me.
Is that a picture of a goose on my wall?
My dog?
What? Where? On the right?
Oh, it's a wait, what is
Penguin?
Oh,
Yeah,
it looked like a goose.
that is like a 240p PNG of a penguin.
The developer, you know the guy that made the picture, he's like, this is good enough. No one's actually gonna look at it.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
You and your...
That was my Meatwad impression. I'm not laughing, but I get it. There's this fucking S7. I think we've had this conversation before. You've never seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force, right?
Not really.
There's this bit where him and Master Fry are like,
I do it.
he's like trying to help Meatwad cook, and he's like, how about a dash of lemon? And Meatwad's like, how about I gouge your fucking eyes out? Gets me every time. This says the Bible. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Oh god, I needed that laugh. Holy shit.
Sure.
My stomach hurts.
Good.
Oh. I should have done the voice of the goblins from Heroes of Ruin. Whoa,
No.
hello.
No.
Where the fuck?
And then I would do the voice of the Colossus.
Santa, what do I do with these? Now then, are you all... Oh, I was supposed to talk to Santa first, my bad.
I just left.
Just went, killed some Heartless, and came right back.
You know, I know we had talked about it in a minute, but to answer your question, Savin, about the whole Joel thing, I'm not sure, because they definitely toned him down in the show.
Yeah, they did. They nerfed the shit out of him.
They did. I mean, they did it.
Oh yeah, I remember you guys saying that.
They did it in like a way that feels natural, at least. Like it doesn't feel forced. I don't mind the show depiction of him.
Well, I mean,
I actually
fuck.
kind of like him.
I feel like they went to Pedro one time and they told him about this ridiculous feat that Joel did. Pedro's just like, "You want me to do what now?"
I mean, fuck, Seven. You saw me play the game. You saw the shit that Joel was doing on the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to like basically nerf him. So like in the show, his leg is basically hurt. It's not broken, but like he limps. Kinda.
He's got a busted knee. He's got like hearing problems.
He's got a hearing problem. Yeah, he's got hearing problems. I think that's kind of it as far as like physical.
I mean, I love Game Joel and everything, but there's no reasonable like way a 53-year-old man is doing the shit that he was doing in the game.
No, yeah, that's why I do like the depiction in the show, especially like I like the added detail of when he was talking about towards the end where he thought about like ending things after Sarah died, which is understandable. It's something
right
anybody
there
would go through.
That hand that he just like that his hand, the right hand, that's the tube that they send the Oogie Boogie's food down from the movie.
Oh yeah.
And then his other arm, the one with the claw, that's the claw thing that ends up pulling Oogie Boogie's sack off at the end of the movie. They definitely did their homework with this. Okay, I'm just getting juggled real quick, by the way.
But yeah, going back to what we were talking about, it'd be hard for a 53-year-old in modern day to be able to do that stuff, let alone a guy who's been trying to survive in post-apocalypse where food is not certain and sleep
Food,
is
hygiene,
hope
sleep.
I wake up tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. And if I don't, oh fucking well.
But yeah, it's like I said, like I don't mind the depiction. It's fine, something different. So I don't know. I feel like they'll probably try to play both sides.
Ow. Ow.
But again, he's definitely nerfed.
Stop.
In the show.
Let me touch the ground.
He's definitely, even despite his actions,
oh my
he's
God.
definitely more likable in the show.
Yeah, he's not as much of a dick to everybody.
Break more hearts that way.
Yeah.
Well, it's also, he runs into a lot more, like, hospitable people in the show than he does in the game, too, so it's kind of, like, on both sides.
Yeah.
The post-apocalypse isn't so bad after all.
I think my favorite, like, small addition to the show was probably that little, like, Inuit couple that they run into right before they meet Tommy.
Yeah.
They were fun.
Good old Rain's Fall. Maybe
Wait,
we'll see them again.
Do we get to see a live-action rabbit get speared by Ellie's arrow?
I think that was in the show.
I want to say it was.
Hilarious.
Had to.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It gets me every time. But
I hope that she like does a stream where she sees the live action version of it.
Yeah, I hope she did.
That would be funny, yeah.
I hope she's just like staring at the screen while the chat makes fun of her.
I hope she's looking at the rabbit like, no, please
not
no.
again.
And then it happens, she's just like, oh my god. Santa, what happened to the other reindeer?
Well,
I just can't figure out why the doctor's experiment would go around stealing Christmas presents.
Me.
His experiment. The thief. It was a movie
The thief.
made by Dr. Finkelstein.
listen, Jack. I'd like to thank you, and while delivering presents is something only I can do,
I'd like to thank you, but I really just can't.
Sandy Claus.
Get out of my place.
Oh my god, those reindeer are geeked out right now.
Puppet wanted was a heart.
Like, oh my god, this living skeleton is in the sleigh, help. Yeah, wait a minute, where are the rest of the reindeer? Damn, the economy is even hitting the North Pole a little too hard. Santa had to start. Oh, boys, best Keyblade in the game.
Is it?
Yeah. This is endgame Keyblade right here.
Wasn't stolen after all. It ran away on its own.
It has the highest strength stat next to the Ultima weapon and Fenrir, and it has a built-in combo boost.
It left because it was trying to find a heart.
Only thing wrong with it is that it's an ugly piece of shit.
My Sally, it wasn't equipped with a heart.
But, you know, it has a good personality. Okay.
But if it wanted a heart, why was it
Some girls are into that, you know? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
What happened to Goofy's eye? Why isn't the pupil red?
Don't worry about it.
Happy Halloween!
What a nice present.
I don't understand. There's no box, no ribbon tied in a bow.
Jack, it's not about the box or the ribbons. It's about what's inside the box.
No, Sora.
Sometimes there's a cat, sometimes there's not.
Sometimes there's a gun, sometimes there's a rifle stock.
To make someone else happy.
Right. Of course. Thank you, Sally.
I've seen more versions of the meme where the cats tear through a box saying, "Bring me Schrodinger's head!"
So very happy.
I think you sent me that actually.
Really? This wonderful feeling? Oh, Sally. You've given me the nicest present in the world, and I've nothing to give you in return. What would you like? Just name it. Absolutely
Divorce.
We haven't even gotten married.
Ever ask for, Jack, is just to be with you.
Aw.
You don't even have to ask for that.
She sounded terrified.
Maybe
Oh.
it was a real present after all.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would like most anything you gave her.
I know. That's what made it so hard to decide.
Oh my gosh, his lower jaw's a beak.
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you, what else does she need?
Oh, he's hallucinating now.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't even know what Kyrie looks like now.
Yeah, so is she wearing like an actual school uniform now?
Yeah. And then she gets her cute little pink Keyblade outfit.
Damn, now you spoiled that for me.
But it's an outfit.
Yeah, but beforehand I would have been like, "Oh, kawaii desu." Now go be like, "Hey, there it is."
Don't ever say that to me again, or I'll take you to court.
Maybe that's the source of the weird
Kawaii desu.
picked up before.
Hang on, what's this at my door? Why is this a court summons?
I hired the best lawyer. Actually, I hired two of them. Phoenix Wright and Saul Goodman just come out of the double doors.
That's it. I'm calling up Bull.
I'll see you there.
Give me some of that jury science on my side.
So we can go to the final dungeon of the game already, but we still have 2.5 worlds to finish.
Crazy. Goofy over there looking like one of the things from Ice Age.
I was just thinking that.
It's you guys. Man, we were hoping you were a meal. Hiya.
Don't give me any of that higher stuff. Thanks to you clowns, we're back to scavenging scraps for a living.
You're fucking hyenas. That's what you're supposed to do anyway.
Well, it's not that bad. I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday. Hey, how's Simba?
We gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
Ooh, say it again.
Simba.
One more time.
Simba.
What is Goofy on?
He's
That's enough. Go on then. See for yourself. Simba is one wishy-washy king.
Yeah, I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lionesses were wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king. Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
Well, let's go find Simba and see.
Simba went mad, realizing that the genetic lineage of all the lions in his pride leaned to one trunk.
yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about the whole thing, how him and Nala are actually cousins.
I mean, it kind of fits with the royalty aspect.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing that. What the hell's the name of their daughter? Kiara.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing that she didn't come out with like a 5th paw or leprosy or something.
You know, and then she hooks up with Scar's son, who is Simba's cousin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Where'd it go? Look at this fucking thing.
It's beautiful.
I do love that combo boost. How long have we been streaming? Just over an hour. I'll probably go for another hour or so.
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to beat this game tonight, and then I remember that the final dungeon is like 5 hours long, and I'm like, probably not.
Right.
I'll try to get, you know what, I'll try to get through this, I'll get through Atlantica, and then next time we stream, all we'll have left is the finale of the game.
Nice. I like how Goofy's doing his best Koopa impression.
Have you come to see Simba?
Damn, I wish Spartan was here.
You want to be Sora real quick?
We saw Scar's ghost.
An omen like that could only be foretelling the end of our pride. Yet King Simba won't do a thing. I guess just being the son of the great King Mufasa doesn't necessarily mean he's ready to rule the kingdom himself.
It's so hard.
Trust me, Simba will think of something.
The time for thinking is past. We need him to take action, as his father would have done. He ruled with courage and pride. I remember it like it was yesterday, the mighty Mufasa.
Then we get a fucking Arthur the Aardvark themed flashback noise. Symbol do all that too. You'll see.
I'm not so sure.
Wait here. I want to talk to Simba.
Don't let me do that again.
Jump, 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 jump.
Man, this place is a fucking dump.
Darn it. I hope there's clips out there of doing this world and having Sora drifted around and they put Tokyo Drift over it.
Dude, 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 boop, 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 boop.
Big chance to show him what you're really made of.
That doesn't concern you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just wish I knew what my father would do.
But he's not here, Simba. It's all up to you now. And that means the important thing is what.
Imagine Mufasa comes down and has like a 10-point presentation on the economy and then one on proper crop management and another one on local law enforcement and etc.
I'll tell you exactly what I would do, my son.
Support the Mets.
Invest in Apple.
Live for today and find my own path. Not my father's.
That's it. I'm glad to hear you say that, Simba. Promise me you'll help Simba any way you can.
As long as Sora handles the dangerous part.
I'm counting on you, Simba. And so is our baby.
Damn, y'all got to fucking quick after I left. I've only been gone for a couple days. Simba's pullout game is fucking atrocious.
Let's go see Rafiki first. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something about that ghost.
First try, he put a bun in that oven. That's fucking crazy.
He was like, Nala, my woman, I am a lion and I am royalty.
She's like, okay, and she definitely used the strap. Let's not pretend that she didn't. Oh damn, there isn't the beetle swarm up here this time. Sometimes if you come up here, there's like a giant heartless beetle swarm. Maybe if I come back later. It's a good XP grind.
A lion cub running around the almost dead Pride Lands with a candy cane.
Look at me go!
Do 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 do
do do do do do do.
Creeper.
Aw man.
What on me?
Fuck out the way.
Some excellent voice acting.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Is that her? Can you do it again?
Did you see it too? Scar's ghost appeared all over the place.
Rafik. Who among us could do the best Rafiki impression?
Oh, the king! Is he ready to be king?
Spartan, you want to be Simba? Alright, I guess I'll be Simba. I think so.
Did he leave?
Yeah, we just killed him. You can be Sora again.
Can you tell us about Scar's ghost? Oh yes, the ghost. A being with no body, it is created with the evil heart of Scar.
I have to wash my ears out after that.
Meets the fascinating heart of Simba.
Hesitating.
What was that?
Oh, you thought you were not? Gosh, that ghost sounds just like a heartless.
That's profiling. I don't know.
You're right, you don't. But you do know what it is. Wait. But you do know it is upsetting. And it is upsetting the hearts of everybody in the Pride Lands. You may not know what it is, but it still is. This world, it is full of many such things. And these things a king must face. It is the test that has been set for you, Simba.
That's all? Come on. You have to tell us more about the ghost.
No, not today. But the hyenas in the elfin graveyard may know more. Does not matter, though. There is little the Simba of Lake can do.
Aw, don't say that. Not when he's ready to try.
In his head, perhaps, but what about his heart?
His kingdom heart. Forget it, Sora. Let's head for the elephant graveyard. I just want to say, if I would have been the one that did Rafiki, I was going to do my best T'Challa impression.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The hyenas should be in the elephant graveyard.
Alright, look here, buddy.
After that, it all depends on Simba's heart. Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses.
YouTube nukes the stream.
And bring this man a shield. Damn, Sora's got fucking moves.
I'm surprised you don't have Donald. I mean, Goofy.
I try to alternate between the worlds.
But he's a bird.
I'm a fucking bird. That reminds me, I gotta swap out all my... I gotta swap out...
Simba strut.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Slow walk. Damn, he is power moving.
You see that?
Dude, he is listening to some funk right now.
He was listening to the Bee Gees.
Okay.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
It's a bolt, one of those bolt towers. I do like the sound of this Keyblade because it's sleigh bells. Yeah. Good job, Simba. You fucking missed. No wonder your fucking wife's looking for somebody else and your subjects don't fucking love you anymore, you fucking idiot.
Tell me what you don't like about it.
I get so pissed when they miss an attack. That's literally all you have going for you, and you fucking miss.
You're a lion.
Yeah, you're a lion.
Like, you should know what happens to cubs in the Pride Lands.
Fucking try it. I got a big ass candy cane. I'm not afraid to use it. You see that, Simba? That could be you.
I don't think you should be threatening the king.
Ow! You know who? You know what king I wouldn't threaten? King T'Challa. Ibombe!
There's no way there's an elephant with a skull that big.
That you said that last time we were here.
You three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh?
Remember when they censored it?
Should have called him Sped.
Okay. Well, I tried to add a light conversation and you just added that. What the heck do you take me for? Marfie, are you trying to do, get canceled speedrun? That's what it sounds like you're trying to do. First was about OLED, And I'm pretty sure it was something else. I'm not gonna forget that. Like when she's like 12. So
You know what? Spartan's right. We need to go with a conversation that's more lighthearted. Spartan, what's your opinion on the Balkans?
Oh my god!
the what?
The Balkans.
What is that?
Oh god, they're all gonna unite just to kill him now.
Yeah.
What is that?
Go ahead, Seven.
Man, I'm just gonna eat my manwich.
It's a collection of countries in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
I don't remember where they are on the map.
You're right on the money. They're like right by Turkey.
I love purple. No,
The unique thing about the Balkans is that they don't like to get along.
You killed him.
I beat up the special ed hyena.
Oh my god! Buddy, you're gonna get canceled so hard. You went for him first. You targeted him.
I did.
You said, "Oh, let me just do population control. Survival of the fittest."
Whoa! Don't put that on him.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what he said.
I did call.
He's not gonna last long, so I might as well make it quick and painless.
I just want to say for anybody out there watching, my brother has autism.
So do I.
What?
Which is why we need to worry about his brother. This is a cry for help.
All
Stop
right,
him before it's too
I
late.
beat up the special ed person and the woman. Where's the man? I saved him for last.
Oh my god, you're making it worse than yourself. Run, Bonsai, run, Cheech, go. Oh my god.
You see how I was dogging that man? I was on his heels.
No, wait.
Get your ass back here.
I can't believe you said that. I beat up the special woman and then the woman. Where's the man?
Come here, you Hispanic hyena.
At least he didn't say, where's the one that can put up a fight?
Oh my god!
That's what I should have said.
What did you say?
At least Seven said I should. At least he didn't say. I'm saved. What did you say?
Oh
Seven?
my god, they're both dead next to each other. Did you see that? Go back. Go back.
You
Go
know
back.
what?
Go back. Look what
Taser.
you did. No, like you weren't even near him.
Quit resisting for that.
Go ahead and say what you said again, Seven.
I said at least it did say, where's the one that can actually fight?
Wow. And he didn't anyway.
Yep. Oh my god.
So stupid. Poor Ed. He's already suffering enough.
This is why I wait until both of you are here to do these streams.
So much for why are you so tired?
Yeah, I'm not tired anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm sure beating up a special person just makes you go giddy, huh?
Yep. The best fights are when they can't fight back.
Oh! Mafia, you're really trying to do the hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent. And I just look around and I'm blacklisted.
My one company's
YouTube channel nuked. Twitch channel nuked.
It's just like,
Twitter
why won't companies
nuked.
reach out to me? It's just like shows you the clips of like this, the old
PlayStation Network account nuked.
I get an email for a sponsor opportunity and I'm all happy and I open it. I'm like, guys, we have a sponsor opportunity. It's a Dr. Disrespect.
No. Would you
It's
take
the Westboro Church.
I mean, it depends on how much money we needed. Where's Simba?
Oh, thank God. Well,
Oh ho ho, he ran away. I knew it would not be easy for him.
To face his fears.
He must go somewhere where the only thing to think of is what to do. Not what others think of him.
I have watched them tear each other apart.
Why didn't you just say so?
Dead and not to moaning.
I did say so. What kind of Rafiki do you think I am?
Oh yeah. God.
Oh God.
Have these appeared yet?
No, I don't think so. Who wants to be Timon and who wants to be Pumbaa?
Which one do you want, Seven? I'll take the other.
Hey, I know. He's at the Oasis. It's our favorite hangout.
Got it. Let's check it out. I'll lead the way. Oh God, what's up with his face?
Oh no, you won't. Simba will smell you coming a mile away. And if he's smart, he'll run for the hills.
Wow. Oh, right. Goes in the corner.
Well, that was short-lived with having Simba in the party. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba. What do I get? A frost
One of my
crystal.
favorite scenes will always be the hot tub scene. Where Pumbaa gets up before anybody else and the bubbles
all the
just
bubbles
stop.
stop.
And Simba looks down in utter horror.
I'm out.
It seems Simba went to the oasis. I've done all I can do. The rest is up to Simba and his friends. I had to get it out of my system, I'm sorry. In my culture, death is not the end. Rip Chadwick, by the way.
Oh my God. Yeah, how's it feel to actually do this, eh? It's, you know, we're just fighting against
black creatures.
I can't get over the shield on top of Goofy as he's spinning.
Yeah.
Won't hang out with us.
Here, we'll take a better look at when he's running. That would make a killer loading icon.
Oh, it would.
No wonder.
Yeah, how's it feel to not be able to touch the ground, huh, bitch? Die. Oh, another frost crystal. Do get about.
You know what I should do?
Shut up. What?
Send Ebony a link to the stream.
No.
No.
Seven, you demonic creature. Get out of here, Scar. The fuck?
Dubious creature is
The
demonic.
dubious little creature is demonic in nature. Fucking Prince Charming looking ass.
Get killed by a fake tower landing on top of him.
Mummy? How y'all think Shrek 5's gonna be?
Hard to
I
say.
mean, yeah.
I guarantee you it's just gonna be a generic, like, Dad, I don't want to be an ogre, and then she's gonna run away and she's gonna turn human, and then they're gonna have to do a bunch some bullshit. It's gonna be the most
People are
generic.
saying, maybe not that she turns into a, doesn't want to be an ogre, but more so, like, it's just gonna be like, she wants to
I don't want to be
swamp
stuck
and
in the
stuff like
swamp.
that. Probably. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like that.
Now that you say that, yeah, that's probably what it's going to be.
The fact
Especially-
that they got Zendaya.
The most fucking... I was telling Seven this, but apparently her and Tom are planning on retiring by the end of next year.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Literally?
They want to focus on starting a family. That's why they're doing so many movies.
I mean, I guess, but... I like how in that cast announcement video, it was literally just Zendaya. It was the new one.
Right. It's like, everybody's back, plus Zendaya, and we're like, oh.
That's it. It's like, oh, okay.
Was Puss even in that trailer?
No.
No.
It was Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, Felicia, and Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
He honestly doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to fuck up a puppet.
Well, granted, he doesn't look too bad, but then people are saying, like, why did he look, like, the same in, like, Puss in Boots? For his, like, 30-second cameo.
Was it
The Last
first?
Wish.
Oh, okay.
The Last Wish, when they did a little...
I don't even remember him being in that.
No, because it was when Jack Horner was, like, doing his flashback.
Oh, that's right.
And then, yeah, it's all like, what's the... like, I was impressive. I've been a real boy the whole time.
I like how they made the fucking Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I like how they made them like fucking like Brummies. They made them like British thugs. Yeah. I'm about to kick your fucking ass.
You're what?
You're what?
They were pretty good. I like their dynamic.
I thought everybody was great.
Farquaad turned the mother into a rug.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I just read that Ratcon.
Well, okay, I can see it was the same bears.
Goldilocks. Oh god.
There could be a different Three Bears.
I mean, they definitely look different.
The only family.
You fucking wanker.
Puss is dead.
Let's see. What country have we not talked about? The French.
Well, no, we did.
Je suis Megatron.
Yeah, we're
gotta go back to Beauty and the Beast and start complaining about them.
Yeah, it was the video where Negan invaded Germany.
Oh god.
France. This place is magnificent.
I'm just saying, man, with all the trade wars and the EU and America and everything, Germany's got like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Oh. Kimbo.
Timba.
Just knocks him off the cliff.
Wait, is this the cliff where he collapses on the flowers and it spells out sex?
Yeah.
That's not what you're supposed to do. You can't be Mufasa.
It's SFX.
Uh-huh.
Nobody believes in you as a king.
Uh-huh.
And if anyone's saying
Segs.
your father better, it's because you haven't done much yet. That's all. I know that.
Sora, you don't understand. They won't get it when I show them that I can eat more insects than any other being on this planet.
Reminds me of that comic that that one guy did where he was like, where Simba tried to get all the lions to eat bugs, and they like outcasted him, and then they like, Timon and Pumbaa went to leave, and they're like, no, you stay.
Oh, that, yeah.
I love that Donald line for some reason. Plow unstoppable.
You did it. The ghost is gone.
That's gonna be my Donald voice from now on.
You know, I'm really
Ghost Adventurers be like.
Lean on me when you're not strong. So Spartan, the plan is that we're gonna finish this world up, and then we're gonna do Atlantica, and then that'll be the stream for today. Whoop 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 whoop.
And then we blast?
Yeah. Hate crimes. Every crime's a hate crime if you hate the people that you do it to.
Hey, Buffy, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Alright. So I've been thinking for a bit because
You know that's dangerous.
Voice, every time I hear that voice, it's just like, it's not a good Timon.
It's funny because Lion King, they tried to get Billy Crystal to be Timon, and he wouldn't do it. So they got Nathan Lane to do it, and then Nathan Lane wouldn't come back to do any of the like side stuff. So then they got like this fucking goober to do it.
Oh yeah, so I've been thinking about this because I kind of regret saw this a while like years ago, but I've been thinking about getting a Wii U again. So I'm gonna see if it's still there like a couple of days. Um, but like remember I told you that retro game shop, right? So they had one there for maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Shut up.
Yeah.
So it's like 180. So like I don't know. I mean, would you say that's a decent price for it?
I'd
I mean,
say
plus
so.
tax would be like 190 something, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair.
Because it's obviously it's pre-owned. It's the black one too. So I think it's only 32 gigs.
Of course it is.
Shut up. I've been thinking about getting it because like I had a Wii U, but then like my dad convinced me to sell it when I was trying to get like another Xbox or like the newest Xbox at the time. The one, and I regret it because I'm like, granted I didn't play it that much, but it's like, man, I still wish I had it. I'll admit I didn't really own too much on my Wii U. I had obviously Smash Bros. Hyrule Warriors, Black Ops 2, Zombie U. That was kind of it. Honestly,
the essentials.
Pretty much.
All right, like, Seven, you ready for the big boss?
Land. What's the Metal big Gear.
Boss? Oh, those eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, gotta dodge the steps.
This is a fucking Legend of Zelda fight. What's going on?
Oh, actually,
Come on,
of
get
Nintendo.
Up. There we go. No, I got it.
Speaking of Nintendo, did you see that they tried to justify their prices for the games?
Yeah,
what
and everybody was clowning on them for it.
They pretty much just said like, oh, like we assure you, the $80 is more than worth the price of admission for Mario Kart World. Basically say like the quality is definitely $80 worth, and people were just like clowning on them. Because like some games, sure, maybe you can justify it. Like I remember when the first game they did that was 70 was Tears of the Kingdom, and I was a bit iffy, but I'm like, you know what? For the amount of content you can get out of that game for $70, I think you can make an argument to justify it. But like freaking Mario Kart, really?
I don't care how many fucking goofy ass characters you add to it. Like you're not justifying $80.
Yeah, like again, like if it was like Zelda, then maybe you could make an argument for that. Because again, with Tears of the Kingdom being 70, like you can make an argument it was worth 70. Again, for the amount of content and how long you're gonna spend with the game, like fine, I think that's fair. But again,
honestly,
Mario Kart, really?
When frickin' Squadrons came out and it was like 40, I was like, that's the perfect price for a game with like this amount of content. We need to start doing. We need to start doing more of that. We need to like stop doing this like standardized pricing, because games like GTA or like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I could justify like a $70 price tag.
Like a higher price, yeah.
There are some games that are worth like 70. There are some games that are worth 60, and then there are some games that are definitely worth like 30 or 40.
Right, yeah. It's the same thing, like, I even thought about it, like, earlier today, because I saw, like, Minecraft. Like, that's only, like, $30, like, brand new. That's fairly priced. I mean, usually, it's 20, like, an extra 10, like, that's not too big of a deal. Like, that's fine. And then, like, like, with, like I was telling you, there's no standardized prices for these Switch games. Like, Donkey Kong's 70, Mario Kart's 80, and I don't think we have any other prices, but just the fact they're fluctuating is just a bad sign.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh shoot. Sure, yeah, you got like games that are like either really bad or just really short at like full price, you know, 60,
Mm-hmm.
$70.
I
It's
think the
just like,
craziest
no.
thing for me is forcing you to pay $90 for a game card where the game isn't even on the game card.
Right. That's some shit
Yeah.
right there.
So it's not gonna be for all games, but like the only thing is that excuse me, the only thing is that if the box has had like the description on the bottom of the box or whatever, and it'll tell you if it's the game key card or not. Which it looks like Mario Kart isn't doing that, fortunately, from the looks of it. But still, that is definitely a problem. That's just a bad idea.
That's what Fallout 76 tried to do.
Oh really?
They sold the game in a case, and you bought the game, and all that was in the case was a wooden disc with a redeemable code that you put into your PlayStation to download the game.
No.
Yep.
Wait, this is like when it first came out?
This is when it first came out. There were no physical
way.
copies
I
of
gotta
Fallout
see
76.
this. Hold
Yeah.
on.
It was actually wood and not plastic or anything like that. They got
cardboard.
wood.
It was cardboard, not wood.
Oh.
Just look up Fallout 76 cardboard disc and it'll pop right up.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Oh my god. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it too.
I didn't even know that. That's horrible.
Todd, you did it again.
16 times the detail. Oh my god. Well, it's like, I don't know if you've seen, I think it was EA, like their famous quote of like, gamers should get used to not owning their games.
That was
Something
Ubisoft.
Like that. Was it Ubisoft? Okay, I can't remember.
And the resounding response to that is, if we don't own it, then it's not piracy.
Well, people
Yeah,
start
that's basically
when 10 penny started taking chunks out of, or 10 cent, not 10 penny. 10 cent started.
Penny? I was like, oh, like, I don't remember that in San Andreas, but go
on. When 10 cent started taking chunks out of Ubisoft, people were like, they should really get comfortable with the idea of not owning their company.
Yeah.
But no, I had no idea about that.
Let's knock out the best world in the game.
What's going on?
Best world in the game. Best world in the series.
Oh, yeah, I know what this is. But
Ariel was such
a baddie
when I was a kid.
It seems like, again, maybe like Switch games, like the Nintendo first party games, aren't gonna be like that stupid keycard thing. So it mostly seems like third parties.
Oh, of course.
Are gonna do that.
They wouldn't fuck with their IP.
Well, the thing is, like I've heard, like when they ported Witcher 3 to Switch, the whole thing is just on the cartridge, like no download required.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you can get Witcher 3 on there, then no, these other companies don't have excuses.
They're just.
And I remember Nintendo maybe not making too big of a deal of it, but still making a show saying that with the Switch, they were still making cartridges and they were still putting games on cartridges.
Mm.
Imagine you go through a shipwreck and you wake up and see like a hot redheaded mermaid singing to you. I'd be like, "Yep, this is where I'm meant to be."
But yeah, it's just like, again, it'll just highlight how lazy companies are. Because supposedly they're gonna do the same thing with Cyberpunk when they bring it out to Switch 2. Which if they do, I would be genuinely impressed if they can fit that whole thing onto a cartridge.
Just flex on everybody else.
I will give them props if they're managed to do that. But we'll just have to see. I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's not gonna back down with their prices until they see the sales, because right now they definitely have the mindset of
Oh,
people
no,
are already
gonna go down now. There's nipples.
Oh, Sora. I was like, what? Ariel, huh?
But no, there was I already saw like apparently like in the UK, yeah, they already like are selling out of pre-orders for the Switch 2. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's really only over here in the States where it got delayed for pre-orders. Everywhere else is still you're able to pre-order right now.
Oh, they actually let Flounder talk in this game. I forgot.
They saw the tariff stuff going on. They're like, stop the presses. We may need to charge 90.
Right. That's
Oh,
basically it.
oh.
Because they were like, oh, like we gotta, evaluate, basically the economy now for Trump's tariffs. So it's probably gonna go up now.
It's not even that. Japan's economy's been tanking for years.
Mm.
It's just that we haven't
They
gotten a
just
Nintendo
revealed-
console since 2017.
Yeah, this was a very bad reveal timing.
7,
For
were
the
you,
Switch.
Sebastian?
I
Yeah.
feel like, yeah.
What brings you three into the sea? There's something going on.
Kind of.
But everything seems peaceful.
Oh, everything's fine as long as Daddy's in a good mood. Chat, don't clip that, please.
Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it.
Hey, we got us a concert very soon. Why don't you sing in my musical extravaganza? Please say yes. Ariel's been acting strange lately. But she might settle down and practice if you dare to.
Let's give it a shot.
Excellent! Now then, I teach you everything you need.
Hold on, just like...
Or what do we have to do?
First you move it to the left, and then you move it to the right.
Move on to the right.
It's easy.
It's Kingdom Hearts Guitar Hero! Yay!
This is the best world in the game.
All you
son.
gotta do is feel the rhythm. He add the beat and put a little shake in it. Ready?
14,
Let's
really.
go. Terrible, Sora. You dancing like a white boy. That's it. Okay, Donald, your turn. You do just like Sora. Then he see what you got. You terrible. You dance just like White Duck. That's it. Goofy, it's you now. You think you can do better?
No. Wow. Nah, let's get into it.
I have no words. That's it.
Okay.
This time you gotta
that.
dance with Ariel. Remember, don't miss the beat.
Just so you know, Seven, this is the world.
The whole world?
Yep. There's no combat, there's no exploration, it's this.
It's literally this. This is the
Now
world.
we jamming with the bubbles. The rules
They-
is the same. You gotta stick to the beat.
It's cutscene, song, cutscene, song, cutscene, song, keyblade, and then you're done.
People hated this world in the first
I
game
didn't
so
believe it
much.
either when I was 8 years old.
That's right, you got it.
Thanks. That's one scene out of the way.
That's all there is to it. Gosh, I don't know. Anytime you wanna sing in a music masterpiece, you just come see me. He's over there thinking he's Mozart.
I got friends on the other side. I was just about to say that. Like, the audacity of you to give me a fucking map.
There's literally 2 areas in this game. Don't get lost.
Oh no, not Finny Fun.
Chapter
But
1,
we
Swim
love
This Way.
Fitty Fun.
Break a fin.
This is the worst song in the lot.
Why?
It's your
Here goes
Spartan.
nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely Here Goes Nothing.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know how to play this shit.
Nice copy paste.
We'll play.
He loves it. How did you feel when you first played this?
I thought it was like just like the opening, and then like we were gonna get to the actual world, but it just kept going.
You were just thinking in your 8-year-old head, numero say psych, numero say psych.
I was
say
like,
psych right now.
I was embarrassed of the idea of my mom like coming in and seeing me doing this.
Why?
Because
You
I
see it
don't...
to be like, oh, how sweet of a game, and you're like, Mom, no, it's cooler than this.
Playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on my old CRT.
They didn't have to make those two ugly fishes, yet they did.
I appreciate the commitment to the craft.
I don't understand how bubbles can pop underwater.
Ask SpongeBob.
I'm not going to swim down irradiated waters just to ask a question.
To the.
I remember.
Oh shit!
I remember I was
Almost fucked that
watching. I remember I was watching SpongeBob one time, and my grandpa, he was like watching with me. I was probably like 10 or 11. I was watching a random episode, and we were at Goo Lagoon, and he's like, there's this pool underwater. It's like, yeah.
Goo Lagoon.
Hey, now you got 2 more songs to go. Or 3. I don't remember.
If I was there, I would have been like, you haven't seen the campfire yet, have you?
It's Under the Sea, and it's Under the Sea, Ursula's Revenge, and then New Day is Dawning. Oh, speaking of,
songs?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I think he spotted that already, Sebastian. No, so far I just hit some clams.
Just hurting your wildlife. Day.
That sounds like a splendid idea. We may need your help after all. You see, I'm afraid Ariel's still infatuated with the human world.
Well, I don't really come from the human world. I come from there's these islands called the Destiny Islands, and there's these like magical.
Why is he looking at his chest?
Yeah. Like, damn, bro, you
Can you
shredded.
see where he's from again?
Destiny Islands.
No, say the whole sentence.
Well, I don't remember what I said, to be honest with you.
How could you?
That's the voice I heard. I'm sure of it.
Good mouth animation.
Where are you hiding?
Eric, I don't know if it's a
That
great
nice
idea.
ass shot.
Eric, I don't know if it's a great idea for you to... That man's ass is flatter than a pancake. God damn. I've had frog legs with more meat on them than them things. Ariel was such a baddie as a kid, though. She was like my Disney princess for a long time.
Aww.
She's thinking.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
Me too. Can you just give me my keychain so I can leave?
I've got an idea.
my keychain and my Blizzard upgrade, and I'll be on my way.
Nope.
Imagine if, like, it loads in and it pans to Atlantica, and it's not Atlantica, it's Rapture.
I chose Rapture. Over here! And you just hear Atlas.
The fact this is required too.
See?
Oh no, this must be from the human world.
This world actually isn't required, by the way, Spartan.
Oh no.
No, you don't. You don't have to do it. I found it after the storm, and I bet it's from a shipwreck. You think that a ship wrecked is from a shipwreck? Don't you think Ariel's gonna love it?
It'd be funny if they thought that was an actual person.
Oh my God, we gotta help him.
But if the
He
Sea
weighs
King
a
finds out
ton.
about this,
Come on, help me move it.
it would be impressive if you could do that Donald voice while also, like, with water in your mouth to make it sound like he's speaking underwater.
If I had
Yeah,
a drink,
well,
I would try that.
Just
Look at
don't
Goofy.
use-
He's like, whoa! Ah, whoa, 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 whoa.
And no you.
Donald
It's no
is over there
use.
listening to the Bee Gees.
Yeah, magic. I don't know why you kicked me out when I already have the magic spell. You stupid fucking piece of garbage. Take me to the fucking statue, you fat ass yellow fish.
Alright.
Fuck Flounder.
Pause.
I wanna be
Secure.
where the people are.
Since you're being mean to him, I'm going to say what's been on my mind since I first spotted him.
What?
He looks just like a JD Vance edit.
Oh my God. That's gotta be a thing.
We'd like you to come with us, Ariel.
Have we got something to show you?
Just look at him.
It's a pretty cool
No
statue.
emotion.
No, nobody's made the edit yet. Excuse me.
The only reason Ariel sims for the prince is because she knows she hasn't really noticed any better humans out there.
Merman dick must be weak as hell.
Wouldn't you think my
That's the song from the movie.
Wouldn't you think I'm
Everything.
Look at this trove, treasures untold.
How are these I literally saw it slide into excellent.
Gotta beat that target.
She's got everything,
You gotta wait until the last possible second.
just knows a plenty. I got a good
Fuck.
I swear that wasn't there.
thing in the box. I got 20. But who cares?
I have to hit a streak.
Big deal. I want more.
Okay, that was 2. I just need 1 more, and I can stop trying. There we go. Alright, cool.
I can stop trying.
Dancing, walking around on those, what do you call it? Oh, feet.
Don't touch him!
Where they walk, up where they run.
Those are the ones that fuck with me when it's moving around so much.
Yeah.
Part of your world. This is the part where Stitch
You would
comes
still
in
rather
and
do
fucks with
this
it.
than see the live action, though, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What?
I would
worry about it.
I would play this song 15 times over before I watch the live action remake.
Wait, what did you say, Hey Seven? I didn't hear you.
It was just the live action remake bit.
Alright, cool. That's another song done.
We're here to help you, you know?
Oh, no, you
I thought he was gonna pinch my nipple for a second.
Who's talking?
What am I going to do?
Gonna get steamed to put with a side of garlic butter. That's what's gonna happen.
Yum.
I'm really hungry, by the way. So expect a lot of fish puns. Who voiced King Triton in the last game?
I don't know.
You're late, Sebastian. Is something wrong?
No, nothing, Your Majesty.
That's good. So tell me, how's the song for the musical coming?
It is finished, Your Majesty. And it celebrates all the wonderful things found here in the ocean.
What a weird camera angle.
It will be my finest work.
Will it get Ariel's mind off the human world?
Absolutely not. Complete opposite. I ruined her. Yes, well, possibly. Possibly. I mean, most definitely. Excuse me, Your Majesty, but I must rehearse. You understand.
Why?
I don't know, just watch him like shunt off into the great beyond.
This is terrible. We've got to do something.
He's talking out of his belly button. Look where the speech bubble's coming from.
Well, what about up there?
His stomach is saying, this is terrible, we gotta do something. Where's the food? Oh, she can't be like that and... Wait, she can't be in that musical like that.
Please don't. No way, not a chance. No. Because you're the devil incarnate.
Hi, it's Sebastian. Why is he running toward us like a speeding bullet?
Meow.
This will never work.
What's up?
I've composed a perfect song for the musical. But I think it's gonna be too complicated for you.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, come on, I'm working it.
Imagine if he showed like actual sheet music.
There it is.
Oh my god, he did!
That's it.
Oh my god. I've done all the
Where'd he go? There.
Why are you so fucking small?
He's a crab.
Alright.
Because I'm not overcompensating.
This is Under the Sea. Under the Sea. Yep, I got it.
Oh yeah, keep that up.
Who told Haley Joel Osment to sing? Fuck!
Oh. Good job.
Fuck!
You messed up on both his parts.
It's his fault. Oh, it's the dolphin.
Oh no, what's he coming to do?
Stay away from Ariel, you bastard. Okay, I got the rhythm now.
Oh.
What? I pressed the button. Okay, she's at the castle. I don't have to try so hard anymore. What the fuck? I swear. No, I swear to God. I swear to God, I pressed the button that time.
The timing of that is hilarious.
There's literally like a quarter of a second difference between a bad and an excellent. All right, I caught that note for Sora, so he didn't get cockblocked. How is Sebastian not fried alive by touching the jellyfish like that?
Because his nerves are inside the shell?
7.
What?
Just let me make a joke.
Nope.
I'm gonna fry you. Do 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 do.
I want to sing about how our two worlds can live in harmony, land and sea together.
The Sea King would make chowder out of me if you sang a song like that.
Chowder.
No. Can't eat him.
Ariel!
Ariel!
How do I get myself into this situation? Man, not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human!
Ariel's in love with a human?
That's racist.
Me and my big mouth!
He's not even looking down at him, he's just like looking straight ahead.
Looking to where Ariel is swimming.
Oh!
Mickey?
That's you, Spartan.
Is that him?
Uh-huh.
Not you.
No, don't! He's a human, and I'm a mermaid. I don't know what he'd think.
He's gonna take up the seafood menu.
Yeah, I'll have the, what's that? Yeet. Yeet. Can I get the, crab rangoon and the, surf and turf and the garlic shrimp? Oh, this must be his.
But we can't reach it.
Rats.
Where?
Oh, rat again.
Oh my god.
Oh, rat again.
Oh.
Oh my Christ.
Him and his minions were just floating around in a submarine and they hear that and they have to do the musical number in the submarine.
Oh, rat again. Oh, rat again.
Imagine someone's most playtime is in this world.
I don't think...
No.
I'm speeding through... I always save this for right before I do the world that never was. It never takes me more than, like, an hour.
Well, I mean, like, someone, like, unironically.
Oh, just, like, redoing the songs over and over again.
Just, like, unironically. It's like, what's your favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 2? Atlantis.
Yeah, you're fighting some Heartless, and you accidentally, like, hit a rock and go too deep, and then you run into Rourke and his crew. What the hell?
Imagine.
Like, pick a random scene from Atlantis while they're in the city, and suddenly, like, Rourke gets blasted with water coming down from the ceiling, and someone lands on top of him.
Sora's like, hey, sorry about it. He just gets roundhouse kicked to the face by Helga.
There they go. Oh, what's this one?
Poor unfortunate souls. Who did Ursula? Was it me?
I can't. Maybe it was. I don't think 7 did that.
Ariel, you poor child. You're Ursula, the sea witch. Didn't my father banish you? That's right, Angelfish. But how could I stay away when I knew you were so miserable? What you need is a woman's advice. Help! What if I could make all your dreams come true? My father would never allow it. Oh, well, it mustn't be love if you'd given up that easily. Could, could you really help me? But how? Well, the only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself. A human? Could you do that? My dear sweet child, that's what I do.
This is terrible. Flounder, you gotta tell the king.
Okay.
Oh,
Have we a deal? I'll turn you into a human right now. All you have to do is sign a little contract. A contract? That's right, sweet cakes. And the price is just a token, a trifle. What I want from you is your voice. My voice? I almost forgot. The magic only lasts for 3 days. You've got to get that dear old prince to kiss you before the sun sets on the 3rd day. If he does, you'll turn back into a mermaid and belong... If he doesn't, you'll turn back into a mermaid and belong to me. I suppose you might find my terms a little tough. After all, you are King Triton's daughter, adored by all of Atlantica. Why, you're practically guaranteed a happy life. Are you sure you won't listen to your daddy? Don't clip that, chat. All it'll cost is your true love. Come on,
don't worry,
sweetie
I got
pie.
you.
This is your last chance. But far be it from little
Got
old
it.
me to twist your arm.
Don't listen to her, Ariel.
I can actually do a pretty good impression of the eels.
Ursula can help. Ursula can help.
Too bad about your prince, though. He is quite a cat.
I get it, fish pun.
I just realized earlier she called her sweet cakes. So they have cake down there?
I mean, yeah, have you seen King Triton? No, I'm just playing.
For all eternity.
Ariel, don't!
We'll lay on that flounder.
After she signs, don't do it.
She's already like up on the surface, and Flounder's just Ariel, don't. Sora.
She spit on that thing.
Haktua. I'm glad that bitch finally disappeared off the internet.
But what about her show?
Oh, how modest of them.
Talk to her.
Shut up.
That's what it was called.
Really, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that still coming out?
No, she you heard what happened to her, right?
No.
She started a meme coin with a bunch of crypto bros, and she
Oh, yeah, it was like to a coin or something like that.
Yeah, and they rug pulled it after it was live for 20 minutes, and a bunch of people lost money, and then CoffeeZilla and a bunch of other YouTubers called her out and demanded that people got refunds, and she just disappeared off the internet and hasn't come back since.
Wow.
Got the money and dipped.
Yep, pretty much. Judging from what she said, I genuinely don't think she was smart enough to scam people in that way. I'm pretty sure it was the people that she was working with, but she still made a fat penny off of it, and she can probably live pretty comfortably for a while.
Yeah.
Because it was like I said, the coin was only active for not even an hour, and it got rug pulled for a couple $1 million.
Oh shoot.
So she definitely made at least a cool $1 million off of that.
I can't believe you found it. Thank you.
Ariel's kind of cute when she doesn't talk. Does that say more about me that I don't like when women talk?
Yes.
Hmm.
Well,
Clip that.
You could clip like 8 different moments from this stream to get me canceled.
Uploaded on my own channel. Looks like it's going pretty well.
Mafia
That's one word
GIA
for it.
exposed! Exclamation point.
Former partner exposed.
Non-sexual. Gosh, should we tell King Trident about this? Absolutely not.
Why was the speech
Why
bubble
is
all the way
the
down
speech
there?
Make us on if he found out about this.
Yeah, I was wondering, why is the speech bubble so low? Then what do we do?
We gotta stay right here and take care of Ariel. That's what we gotta do.
I guess that's all we can do. So it just gave
Please.
What do you know about cans? They don't
What you
sink down
know
here
about
yet.
rolling down in the deep?
Hey, at least it didn't kick you out this time.
Oh my god, if Seven wasn't, like, if this wasn't Seven's first time watching this shit, I would have skipped these fucking cutscenes.
So we just float here and watch?
We all float down here, Sora.
Oh god.
No.
Have you got a better idea?
Yeah.
Hiya, Sora.
We can make ourselves fix all not a crossover.
Ah, she ain't gonna bother with you.
Bro,
Hey,
is
you
this
never know
game
until you
is this
try.
game just like not acknowledging that you like beat the shit out of Ursula in the last one?
I guess
Yeah.
not. That didn't
Like
happen.
everybody's just acting like Ursula, like this didn't all happen already.
You may be right.
I know I'm right.
It's gotta be better than doing nothing.
Shut up.
Can I trust you to take care of Ursula?
Of course.
Well then, I'll go fix Founder's JD Vance face.
Oh god. It's gonna be the next. It's gonna be the
No.
next NFT.
Sitting right there. His face. Ba, 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 ba.
Damn, this boy can yap for the both
that
of
prince
them, I
has
guess.
nothing going for him. He's got no ass, he's got no bulge, he's flatter than a plank of wood.
This ain't where they took the boat.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my.
Hey, where's Sebastian?
I ate him.
You what?
Get it hot water because lobsters, you know.
Shut up! I don't sound like a witch.
It's a kiss. It's a kiss, Sora. He's not giving him a hand job. Oh, you fuck ass D. Bradley Baker.
They're not even
eels.
hiding. They're not even hiding.
Like, oh.
They legit were not even hiding. You could
Like,
literally see them. Nice
the prince just pulls him out of the water and like just slices them and makes them into food.
Imagine.
I had eel
Like,
one time at
dinner.
a Chinese restaurant.
How was it?
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever eaten. It didn't really taste like much, to be honest. It's pretty reliant on seasoning. Bro downgraded. How the fuck did he see that? He's got the eyes of an eagle.
Right. Just pulls out his weapon.
Like, fuck that.
Imagine it was just some random girl.
Why
An
don't you
actual
do
normal girl.
Why don't you do that more often if you can just do that?
Imagine that wasn't even Ursula. It's just some random chick.
Yeah, some random bitch that the prince picked up, like, oh. You simped.
What a coincidence, we're all here.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here.
But that is a good point, though. Yeah, if you could just do that at any moment, why didn't you do it earlier?
You can just key beam at a random moment.
You're the one.
Only when it's convenient.
Oh, Eric. I wanted to tell you.
Of course. It was you.
How come his mouth is actually moving and hers isn't?
That night in the store.
Ariel, you can talk now. Like, you have your voice back.
You're the one I love.
No.
Eric.
I don't
There you
think
go.
I do.
Oh, God.
Do you see what I see?
Unfortunately.
Ah, my eyes.
You're too late.
That's fucking terrifying.
Oh my god.
That is, we're cutting the stream.
No. For the spoopy.
Stay out of this, you fools.
Bring it, bitch.
Precious little daughter signed a contract.
Sora just key beams the contract.
Imagine it.
When I
What contract?
That contract's no good.
Let her go.
Excuse me?
Oh,
See? He can key beam too, apparently.
Even the great King Triton can't go round breaking binding contracts. Why, it just wouldn't do, would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some loose ends to tie up.
Rest in peace, Pat Carroll.
Wait, Ursula. You win. Just promise you'll let my daughter go.
Is it weird that whenever King Triton talks, all I hear is Littlefoot's grandpa?
To take her place.
I'm afraid I have no choice. Your Majesty!
Now that's a signature right there.
Right back.
welcome. You missed
Just
the
Kingdom Hearts turned into a shonen anime. Oh my god, look what they did to him! He's a whippet. Chat, don't clip that.
It wasn't even you.
It's beside the point. Ooh, good well, actually, that wasn't... How'd you miss her fat ass? There's no way he's swimming faster than fucking eels.
That's why they put Sora in the way.
His ass would have been grass if Sora hadn't been there. Hey, Ursula's Revenge.
The way that water's moving, they would be moving with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what? Oh boy.
Now imagine that thing crawling toward you on the beach.
I'm trying not to.
You actually missed it. She was a bit ago.
What the?
Get key beamed. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that shit.
Oh no, he died. Oh.
Get key beamed, idiot. That was a good flip.
In the water too, no less.
Imagine if I miss that and Ariel's head just gets taken off. Man, Sora's really just into the key beaming in this world.
Right.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry, Mommy. The Poopsies are toast.
Chat, don't clip that.
Wait, even though her health bar is down, he's still at the...
Yeah, you gotta ride out the song.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
She looks like a bullfrog.
Big ass double chin.
How even?
What?
He just gets stabbed.
Ariel, I'm
His legs are
sorry.
now pinned to the boat.
Ah, it's like Ace Ventura. Ah.
Oh my god, he's actually doing something.
0 to hero.
You know what you could replace that with? Or dying there? The Metal Gear.
Or the Street Fighter.
Yeah, there you go.
What about Leon Kennedy in Dead by Daylight?
Just like, what do I do here? Scream at the top of your lungs like you're being hooked onto a hook.
I like how whenever we play that with X2, he always like shits on Steve's scream, because Steve is always like,
You can hear it clear across the map.
yeah. Because it's just one steady note the whole time.
Wasn't that with you when you were playing and I was Nicolas Cage? Like, did they actually put him on a hook?
That's what
You're like, did they actually hook him?
If I ever like got into Dead by Daylight somehow, that's how I'd scream. I'd just be like,
Well, I guess it's never too late to learn, right? Can you teach me?
I'd love to.
We have another song.
yeah, unfortunately, there's still a song left.
Do you love this world?
I don't even like Kingdom Hearts 1's Atlantica that much. It's probably the weakest
world.
world.
Would you rather do?
I'd rather do
Hey,
that
look,
one.
It's your favorite Keyblade.
It's okay.
Prince Eric's a great guy, and he's really brave too. Is he though?
Yes, but he is a human.
Racism.
Alright, that's racist. Yeah, that's racist. This is us with you, Mafia.
What do you mean? I'm only racist against hyenas.
No, you call me a sombrero wearer. How'd it go with your father, Ariel?
I only called you sombrero wearer after you accused me of doing it.
Nah,
Hey,
7 heard.
thanks for your help. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
We know what we heard, right, 7?
I didn't hear anything about sombreros. I don't know what you're on about.
Hey, wait. Oh yeah, well you talk about freaking Ed. Like,
I almost forgot, Sebastian. King Triton said this year's festival is so important that the musical better be your best ever.
Or he's gonna fry
My
you.
best ever?
I'm gonna send you up to the humans.
Wait, alright, what's going
That's
on?
Sora.
I thought it was Goofy for a second.
I did too.
Yeah.
You gotta do me a favor.
Sometimes it's hard to tell like who's talking, even when they're on screen.
Whisper,
What?
whisper, whisper, whisper. Wow! And it was gonna make the song perfect too.
Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Then you can do
Under
another
the
song.
sea, where there's plenty more sea.
Oh boy.
A new day is dawning.
Is that how you feel about tomorrow?
New dawn is day.
It's 12 o'clock and it's a wonderful day. I know you hate me, but I'll
My
ask
parents are actually coming
anyway.
tomorrow.
Fun.
They're coming over because like my grandparents, because like it hailed like
Oh,
last week a bit.
damn it.
So like they were coming over to help like with the roof, not with the roof, but like outside like on the patio, like above, you know, like where the chairs and stuff are, got some holes in it. So they were gonna take some stuff and just kind of repair it a bit.
Oh.
So yeah. Yeah, today I went out and mowed and trimmed the yard, so that all looks good.
They can only afford using 2 of her sisters, huh?
I pose.
Didn't she have like 6 sisters?
Yeah,
right?
there's
Was it of
seven.
them?
There's 7 sisters altogether.
Right. Okay. I was trying to remember.
Shut up.
She's your favorite princess, huh?
And then they don't even hardly use any of them in the movie.
Yeah, and we got these 2, and they don't even get a line.
Oh, they're singing.
Chat, don't clip that.
Clip that. Clip that.
It's the square. I don't know. I'm literally pressing the button. It's not like reading it. It reads the X and the triangle presses just fine.
You know, talking about like the sisters things, it makes you think like they really are literally just in the beginning. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Just to
literally
show
just
that-
an opening concert, and that's it.
Triton and
Oh
his
no!
Triton and his wife were getting busy before she got killed by fucking pirates.
No, because then it's like they show, you know, after she meets Eric, and then that's it.
I remember my mom
You
worked
could
with a
easily
woman.
remove them,
Yeah, you could. It would probably make for a slightly tighter story too.
or maybe just have like 1 or 2 other sisters. You didn't need 6.
I feel bad for her for being stuck next to Donald. Anyway,
It's racist.
I remember my mom, when I was little, she worked with a woman that had 7 kids. And at the time, I was like, that is fucking absurd. Now there's families out there. There's that show that's like 20 and counting or whatever.
Oh shoot. Yeah, my mom was like, 4 is enough. They were gonna stop at 3, but then they were like, oh, 1 more.
You know, translation, they were going to stop at 3, but your dad couldn't fucking pull out in time.
That's how we got Arya.
The little
weird
accident.
herself. Hey! I love that little.
I love that little accident. I swear to God, I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Mafia's heard her. The Mafia was like, she's adorable.
She is quite a cutie.
Yeah, it's like she would be back at the house and she'd be like, just come up to me and be like, more yogurt. Just like, no more yogurt.
You're gonna shit your pants.
I like how there's a bunch of frowny faces. You see that in the architecture?
It was either.
Oh yeah, I was like, what are you talking
I see.
about?
Yeah, it was either yogurt or a chocolate sandwich, which was Nutella.
Oh, I love Nutella, man. Ooh, or
Oh yeah,
Coke
that's what
Plus.
Mario always asks for. Like, I want chocolate
So,
sandwich.
this world isn't technically mandatory, but if you want to make the Ultima weapon, I guess you have to do it, because that was an Orichalcum Plus that I just got.
Now do it again.
Alright, we'll touch down and try...
Nope, you gotta go through the whole thing.
You gotta pay the toll.
Okay,
The toll.
we'll touch down in Twilight Town, and we'll save.
What the heck is that? That looks so cursed.
It's Darkrai.
That looks like a. That looks like a Galaga to me. It's dark, right? It kind of does.
Oh shit, 7, it's the Aurum!
Yeah, it said a Dreadnought.
I dread not playing this level.
Is this a bunch of Organization 13 assets?
Yep.
They have a whole fleet, huh?
Yep. Oh my god.
It is just like fighting the arm, oh my gosh.
Yeah, except I'm all by myself. Woo!
Imagine halfway through this, Sora just flies past you. Or not Sora, Pit, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, like, who's flying the fucking ship? Dude, a Kingdom Hearts Kid Icarus crossover would actually kind of go hard.
Yeah, it would.
I think Pit and Sora would get along pretty well.
And then Dark Pit and Riku.
Yeah, that's I definitely could see that.
Palatine over there adopting Kairi.
Kairi. I like this one.
She teaches Kairi not to put up with Sora's shit.
I hope they make Kairi more of a character going forward, because she really has been the damsel in distress for far too long.
Maybe they'll give her a glow up like they did to Daphne in the early 2000s.
I hope so. Give her some shit. Man, when Daphne like started busting on that bitch with her karate skills, that did something to little me. I know, like, the prevailing, like, simp opinion is, oh, Velma, oh, Velma. I don't care. Daphne is the hot one. Velma's pretty, too, but Daphne is, like, that's her character, is being the hot one.
Alright, when's Pyron going to appear?
I was just about to say something, and I was like, did I? Damn, I didn't even get it. We shall go together. Oh, shit! Run! Irrit.
My bad. I had to pee.
The fuck?
I had to pee.
The fuck?
This man's bladder is weak.
Weak.
No.
Oh my god, I just realized something. We never went back and finished Tron.
Well, that'll be fine.
But I gotta seize it.
Alright, I guess we'll do that first next stream, and then we'll do the actual end game.
Especially since the Tron trailer came out.
Yeah, we gotta.
Stop it. Stop it. You're making Donald upset. Those dead eyes. You can't even see his eyes. Barely. Don't
You
do
ever
it.
look into a man's
Don't do
eyes
it.
as he's dying
Ah!
for it?
He can't jump. Good.
I think... Where's the... I thought there was like a staircase to show where like they get up to the clock tower at.
Or are they in the clock tower right now?
No, I'm just like I'm
The
just trying to figure out where it would be. Oh hi.
Oh. That's just the welcoming committee.
It's Zaldan's boys. Donald, you clearly don't fucking got it.
He keeps saying it. Ice cream. Oof.
You guys want to hear a funny story before we cut the stream?
Sure.
So, hold on. Let me get to a better vantage point.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Oh no, he's going to the back alley.
Back alley hand job.
Where all the women with the night are at. Zoro's too young.
Should hurry to the mansion. Fuck off! I don't want to go to the mansion right now.
Should hurry to the mansion.
Let me just kill these Heartless and I'll just show you guys from here. Man, who invited y'all? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Donald, Goofy, help! I guess I'll
Is
just...
this the end?
I guess I'll just fucking wait.
Guess I'll die then.
I guess I'll die then.
No.
So you see that, like, big green mountain over there in the background?
Yeah.
So, like, if you get to the Sunset Terrace where, like, the trolley and everything are, you can see, like, kind of, like, structures beyond that. And one time when I was in my teens, I was playing this game. I think it was when I first got the 2.5 remix on my PS3. I was high as fuck and I was playing this. And I, like, was looking off into the distance just because, you know, it's a pretty world. And I saw those, like, structures and I was like, oh my god, does that mean that there's, like, more people outside of Twilight Town on Twilight Town? Is this, like, an actual planet? Like, they call it a world, but is it, and I just started, like, fucking having an existential crisis, high as fuck, on a school weekend playing Kingdom Hearts 2. But with that...
Do they got girls?
Do they have OLED? Alright, we're cutting the stream. Say goodnight, boys.
Good night.
No.